Hi everyone. I like to refer to you and those that work with very young children as world changers. The reason that I like to do that is because young children are so vulnerable and precious in such a critical time period in their lives that any influence you have can alter the world for good or bad. And I think that it's important that we take that power and responsibility seriously as care teachers of young children. Again, I use the term care teachers. It's a PITC term because it magnifies and stresses the importance of both caring for children, caregiving, and teaching children. One of the things that I want you to get out of your head as far as working with infants and toddlers is being a babysitter. There's nothing wrong with babysitting, but it does have a negative connotation that all you do is sit around and watch TV and listen to the children play, when there's a lot of skill and knowledge that goes into care teaching. So I want you to think of yourself as a caregiver and a teacher of young children, regardless of the setting you're in, but definitely when you work in group settings. This video is an introduction of me. And so I'm going to take a few seconds or a few moments to tell you about myself and who I am, some personal things about me, and some professional things about me that you need to know. So, first, the fun stuff. I'm married. Sorry, ladies. I'm married and I have two gorgeous and very smart and very caring daughters who are musical. They are singers, actually, and we love each other. I love my family, and my faith is also very important to me. You need to know that I am an avid Star Wars fan. I'm a total geek, and I love science fiction in general, but Star Wars is definitely my favorite. So if you ever do visit my office, you'll see Star Wars toys all over it, and it's very messy, so don't tell people. The other thing you need to know about me, I like to read, I like to watch movies, and obviously I love to eat. Working on that one. So, enough about the personal stuff. Let's get down to what you really want to know. What you need to know about me as a teacher. I am extremely committed to your success. That's what you need to know about me. I want you to do well in this course, and I want you to be an excellent teacher. However, don't mistake that for me babying you. I'm not going to baby you. You are in college. You are learning to be a professional educator. So my standards and expectations for you are very high. However, as a person, I am very flexible, and because I'm flexible with you, I hope that you'll give me the same in return and be a little flexible with me, because especially when working in technology, mistakes do happen, and I am a human. I will forgive your mistakes, but I will not tolerate lack of effort. That is unacceptable. What you need to know is I can only give you 10 to 15% of the knowledge that you're supposed to get out of this course. Guess what that means? You have to go and get the rest of the knowledge for yourself. And that happens by doing every activity, looking at the websites and materials that I post for you and share with you, participate in all assignments, and do all the readings. You cannot be an effective teacher if you do not read. Please don't ask me if we're going to use the textbook. The answer is yes. You should be using the textbook. Every week in your syllabus, there's a course schedule. Looks a little bit like this. And over on the side, in the middle here, it says readings. That week, you should be reading those chapters. I may never mention them to you, but I'm expecting that you're going to be reading them. You have to read. In order for you to get all the knowledge, you have to read. The other thing you need to know, I can be flexible with due dates. The due dates are set. I do hope that you put them in at the same time, but one thing I don't want you to do is become an addict or hurt yourself or need hospitalization because of the stress behind a due date. I'm much more interested in, did you get the competency? So don't throw things together for me. Do them carefully. Contact me if you need an extended due date, and most of the time I'll be willing to do that for you. But you won't know if you don't ask. If you do not contact me, then I'm assuming you're going to turn it in on time. That's the bulk of what you need to know. I'm pretty laid back and flexible. I'm very caring, and I'm also very serious about what I do, and I expect you to become very serious about what you do. I think we're going to have a great semester together. Please know that the intensity of this course is high, and that large field experience is there, and I do expect extremely professional behavior in the field. So just keep that in mind.